Hello class, welcome for the assignment 5 on sentence fragment, the solutions. Question number 1. We could swear Bessie the cow was always happy. She always had a smile on her face whenever we saw her. So what will I need to do is that when you are getting this type of sentence without any punctuation mark, remember it is a punctuation mark question. Okay, so I need to divide the two sentences and find out if both the parts are an independent clause. If not, one part is independent, another part is dependent clause. So let's see. We could swear Bessie the cow was always happy. The first part. Independent clause? Yes. She always had a smile on her face whenever we saw her. Again, the second part is also an independent clause. And the common rule for punctuation mark question is that two independent clauses to be separated by a semicolon if no linker or coordinating conjunctions are been given. So see, with the semicolon number C, happy, semicolon C is the answer. Apart from that, number A, could swear, comma, could, comma, swear, no meaning is coming. We saw, okay, we saw, no meaning is coming. On a face, no meaning is coming. So only one answer, happy, semicolon C. The next one. Number 2, the scientists grappled with the theoretical physics problem all night. They emerged exhausted from the lab in the morning without an answer. Again, the same technique I will apply. What will I do? I will divide the two parts and the sentence into two parts and find out whether both the parts are independent or one part independent and the part dependent. So the scientists grappled with the theoretical physics problem all night. One part. Independent? Yes. They emerged exhausted from the lab in the morning without an answer. Again, independent. Both sides independent. The same rule. Number B, night, semicolon, they, because there is no coordinating conjunction. So my answer is number B. Number 3. Jessica threw the flying disc over to Daniel and it spun around in a big circle before throwing it back over Jessica's head. So Daniel and, okay, this side, Jessica threw the flying disc over to Daniel. Independent clause? Yes. He spun around in a big circle before throwing it back over to Jessica's head. Independent clause? Yes. But it has a coordinating conjunction and. So what I need to do, I just need to put a comma before and it is given here in number. Right? Next. Number 4. After her brother ate a sandwich, comma, Andrew was angry, full stop, and frustrated. You can see from this particular line, and is given in capital letter, the coordinating. This is not a coordinating conjunction. This is just a linker joining two adjectives, angry and frustrated. And there's a full stop. I need not to do it. I need not any comma, any colon. I will just remove the full stop. I'll just put a small letter A and frustrated. So angry and comma and frustrated, because and here is not a coordinating conjunction. It is just acting as a linker between the two adjectives. So number D is the answer. Number 5. Although jaguars and leopards are similar in appearance, the jaguar is the larger animal and the leopard is the fastest. So when you are seeing, C is the larger animal. Same in appearance, but jaguar is the larger animal and the leopard is the fastest. One part is giving you comparative adjective, ER. The suffix is having ER. Okay, when you are comparing two things, the suffix will be having larger and faster, not largest and fastest. Okay, so what I need to do is that I just need to find out where is the faster. Number A is the faster, and this is my correct answer, number A. Number 6. The golden retriever, when was a puppy, loved to play fetch. Golden retriever, when was a puppy? When means what? Giving a time schedule. No, golden retriever is acting as a subject. So which was a puppy? Golden retriever, comma, which was a puppy? Not only which was a puppy, not when. When is giving you a time attribute. I don't require a time attribute. Golden retriever is a common noun. I'm just providing a type of relative clause which is going with a common noun. I'm describing golden retriever. I'm not giving the time conjunction for the golden retriever. So my answer here is number A, which was a puppy, not that was a puppy, not being a puppy. Okay, only which. Any type of common noun will be followed by the relative clause which, because it's describing the common noun or the proper noun. Next, number 7. Didn't you love that part of the Avengers where the Hulk punches Loki? Didn't you love that part of the Avengers where the Hulk punches Loki? Okay, where the Hulk. I'm not saying it is totally incorrect. That part. Again, it is describing that part of the Avenger where in which the Hulk punches Loki. Where the Hulk punches Loki is not totally incorrect, but yes, if you have an option given as number B, in which the Hulk punches Loki, it is a more formal option to segregate. So number B is my answer. When the Hulk punches Loki, no, again, not that part, that particular part that is giving a description, not the time. That the Hulk punches Loki, unnecessary, not selected, relative clause, and no change. No, this can be changed if this option is given. If this option is not given, then this is the correct answer. Number 8. Despite the rainy weather, the Olympic runners kept running. Okay, so they were running. Exhausted and soaked to the bone, their tenacity to finish the race never unwavered. In fact, some of them even laughing and joking. So exhausted and soaked to the bone. Who were exhausted? The Olympic runners. Right? Now, their tenacity to finish. Whose tenacity? Now, see, there here, it acting as an pronoun antecedent. Their tenacity to finish the race never unwavered. Let's see the choices. Number A, to the bone, comma, because you are finishing a dependent clause. Their tenacity to finish the race unwavered. Same to same option. Number B, to the bone, comma, and their tenacity to finish the race never unwavered. I don't require a coordinating conjunction. This, their tenacity to finish the race never unwavered is related to the dependent clause. The bone with their tenacity, I don't require any type of prepositional phrase. The bone, comma, their tenacity to finish the race remain unwavered. The tenacity. Whose tenacity? The runner's tenacity. So I require a proper pronoun antecedent, and I don't require any coordinating conjunction. I don't require any prepositional phrase because this sentence is correct. So number A is the answer. Number 9. My best friend Selena always turns the lights off when she leaves the room. Okay? She does that in order to help the environment. That is the main problem. She does. Yes, third person singular number will always require a S or ES. That. She does it in order to help the environment. What she does, it, if I'm putting it and that, it is a rule of, it is becoming a repetition. Okay, it is becoming a repetition, redundancy. You have it. There's a question on redundancy. She does nothing here. What she does? She does so. Yes, you're giving the reason. She does so in order to help the environment. She does that particular thing because the particular thing has already been mentioned. I'm not going to repeat it using that and it. So number C is the answer. Number 10. Some beaches are frequently contaminated by untreated sewage that flows into the ocean, which can last for several days. So, which can last for several days? What can last? See now here, let's see the options. Number A, ocean, which can last for several days. Same option given. I don't think this is a correct answer. Number B, ocean that can last for several days. Okay, just simply changing the relative clause. Number C, ocean, while contamination can last for several days, putting a coordinating conjunction and using a noun, contamination. Ocean, semicolon, the contamination can last for several days. Some beaches are frequently contaminated by untreated sewage water that flows into the ocean. This is an independent clause. Which can last for, what can last? I'm not very clear. So I need a noun here. Which can last? the contamination that can last for several days with a semicolon. Because both parts are independent, so I'm using a semicolon and I'm using a noun here to verify the idea that contamination can last for several days. So my answer is number D. Clear? Okay. Stay tuned for more videos.